Okay, good evening to you all. Today is 9th December 2023, and we're going to have this pre-online webinar where I said I'm going to talk about proper IT skills you need to get proper job. That's what we are going to discuss today. So in short, these outlines I'm going to show what we are going to cover. We'll have an introduction, what you need to know about IT or tech skills, and we'll talk about the proper IT skills you need to get proper job, how to do it, question and answer, then we conclude and call it a day. So these are what we are going to discuss today. So first of all, introduction. In short, I'm going to introduce myself to you. We're not going to have maybe self-introduction, everyone to introduce himself. That one we can save it. At least I know your names, I know your emails, and I think it's okay. So I'm Ahmed Aminu Ahmed, as most of you saw my name, and I'm also a legal practitioner and founder of Ahmad Technologies and Consultancy Limited. So that's me in short. I have experience, working experience on these IT skills. I've been working in different uh, I worked with different organizations and in different positions, right? From data analyst, software development, maybe graphic designer, you can call it digital marketing, whatever. I've been working with all these sectors, and I know how things works, especially here in Nigeria and in some part of the world. And that why we're going to discuss this today with you, so that I will share with you the experience I have related to IT industry and what you need, so that you will not be beating around the bush trying to get things or learning things that are of no use. You think you are learning something, but at the end, I can't say you are wasting your time, since it's a knowledge, but it's something that has no benefit to you. And when it comes to this life, please always learn what is beneficial to you. Don't go and waste your time learning things that are of no use to you and no use to anybody. So this is it. So what you need to know about IT or tech skills, that's what I will talk about first, because there are a lot of misconceptions about this about IT. A lot of people think that IT is uh, kind of when you want to go into IT, it's like they have misconception that IT is this, some will have IT is that, and all these IT skills that you are seeing, uh, they have different things. There are IT skills that uh, will get you a job. When you learn such skills, you'll get a job. And of course, you'll be very happy that you get a job after you learn such skills. You'll get a job. Seriously, you get a job with them. And there are some IT skills that will not get you a job. Such IT skills, as far as is concerned, you will suffer and you will just learn them. At the end of the day, you'll hate the profession entirely. At least, of course, you'll hate the profession entirely. You'll be in pain, anger, depression, whatever. All the sleepless night you wasted learning something. At the end of the day, you will not learn anything, or you'll not get the job that you are dreaming to get, because you learn something that uh yeah, maybe you think you'll get a job with them, but you will not get a job, so you will end up becoming something else. So these IT skills that will get you a job, most of these skills, you'll get a proper job with them. That's what we are going to discuss today. You'll get a proper job with these skills, in as much as you mastered them and you knew them. And also you will end up as employer or a manager, because these are skills that we are going to discuss. When you learn those skills, you'll end up you can become an employer, maybe someone who will hire other people, or you will be a manager, or that is, you belong to a particular organization and you will be a someone with a higher rank and something else, because you will be regarded as someone who knows what he is doing. And also you'll get a job and enjoy several promotions from this position to that. There are certain IT skills that if you don't have such skills, you will die where you are. That position that you are in, believe me, you will not go anywhere at the end of the day. um Maybe you'll be tired of the job and leave, because you will not go anywhere. It's like this issue of HND and BSc. When you have HND, you'll not move to, I think it is PAMSET or whatever. So it's like that. There are such skills that will make you static in the same position. You are not moving anywhere, you will stay there. So we'll talk about that and you'll see how you will work with that. And these skills that will not get you a job, if you learn them, of course you will not get a job. It will be very difficult for you to get a job because that's not what the employers are looking for. It will be very difficult for you to get a job with such skills. It will be very difficult. I'm sorry, I'm not going to mention skills because I don't want to make someone to feel derelict or something like that. That way I'm going to talk about specifically what you need to know, what you need to have, what you need to give more focus on. The skills you need to be more focused on, you need to be expert in them. After, you can go ahead and learn whatever you want to learn. You are free to do so. But make sure you learn these skills that we are going to discuss today. Make sure you master them because they are the skills that will get you a job. They are the skills that will make you, even if you want to be an employer, and there are the skills that will make you maybe a manager, and there are skills that will make you get a job and enjoy promotions. But these other skills that people are focusing on, if I didn't mention the skills here, make sure such skill, there is every tendency that it will be very difficult for you to get a job with them. Okay. And you can get a job, but you will be sacked. This issue of dismissals, there are certain skills, there are certain tech skills that when you learn them, you can get a job, but that job is just temporary. When you maybe they are done with you, you have done what they want, you are of no use. It's like you are just a toilet paper, they will just dispose you. That's the end of you. There are such skills. So please, you should take note on that. There are certain skills that is just one-time job. When I hired you, you did that job for me. That's the end of your life. That's the end of you. You don't matter anymore. Even in an organization, there are certain skills that you'll just be hired for a particular period of time. After such, the organization will just dispose you, and that's the end of you. No more anything, and they don't have anything to do with you. So please, you should take note on that and know this from today, because there are skills that once you knew them, IT skills, once you knew such IT skills and you were hired, no way you can be disposed. No way, until when the organization has been maybe wind up or something like that. But they must work with you because you belong to that and you must work with them. So there are such types of skills. So please, you should take note on that. There are skills that you learn them, you will get the job, but at the end of the day, you will be sacked. You will be sacked or you will be dismissed because you are no more needed in that particular place. So please, you should take note on that. The lastly, there are certain skills that you will get a job, but not what you deserve or what you think. Of course, there are skills that you learn them and they are very difficult skills. You learn the skills, but you are in organization or in a company, but you are not a team player at all. You're not a team player at all. You are just someone that maybe so it's like you did the hard work and some will just get the benefits more than you. So there are such things. So seriously, you should take note on that. And we're going to discuss these skills that will get you a proper job. That what we'll discuss. And some of you will feel like, what are these skills? Please, it's not something big, because some people are out there looking for bigger. Maybe you need to be something to become something. Believe me, such skills is just in front of you. You need to learn them, you need to master them, and that's what will get you a job. That's the only thing. This all the employees in every organization, that's what they are looking for. That's what they are looking for from you. Other things is your extra things, and you can go ahead, like I said from the beginning, you can go ahead and learn them. Don't worry, you are okay, you can learn them. Okay, I forgot something, please. If you have any question, please write it in the chat. Write your question and drop it in the chat so that as we are going, you are writing your question. Immediately I'm done, I will go ahead and start reading the question and answering them for you. We only have 40 minutes and I don't want us to exceed that 40 minutes. I'll finish very soon, then I'll take your questions and we call it a day. So let's see these proper skills. Let's see what are they. Okay, so number one, we have these Windows. Someone will say, what is this? Don't worry, this is Windows. You know, they started from 1985, 92, 95, then Windows XP in 2000, Windows Vista, that is 2006. Then they have this Windows 7, Windows 8. We almost have Windows 10, we have Windows 11. All these are Windows. You need to learn Windows. That's number one thing. I'll talk about it more, but that's number one thing you need to learn. I'll talk about this more. Then you need to learn this. You see this Microsoft Word. A lot of people will just say, what is this? Don't worry. You need to learn this. We'll talk about this also. Learn this. We'll talk about this also. As you can see, we are in the PowerPoint. I'm making a presentation with it. Learn this. Learn this. Next, you need to learn this. The mighty Excel, of course, you need to learn this. You need to learn it. The last thing, you need to learn this. This, you see, is just www dot, that's internet. You need to know how to use internet. These are the 5 skills. These are the 5 IT skills you need to master, you need to learn, you need to be expert in if you want to get a proper job. Please master this. Master this, learn how to work with them. We're going to discuss them one after the other now. So let's just see something. Okay, so I just click on this. Here it is. Let's talk about number one, which is the Windows. Like I said, what do you need in this window? You see, the reason why I put Windows, we have different operating systems. As you all know, we have different of them. The reason why you need to learn Windows is that Windows is the most commonly used operating system. Anywhere you might find yourself, they are using Windows. Even if you saw Apple in an office with that logo, with Apple logo, whatever, Mac OS, at the end of the day, you will find it, they install Windows on it. No way an office, organization, whatever, they are using it. The reason is focus on it more. I'm not saying don't learn Linux also, but focus on it, and you need to master things like in it. You need to learn things like, one, how to operate Windows well. You need to learn that, master it. Operating Windows, there are lots of things on how to operate it, to know how to control, function key, Windows, know how to operate Windows, because there are people that don't know how to use Windows. There are people that will just belittle Windows, say that no, it's better for you to use Apple. Don't get confused. People that you are seeing with that Mac OS or Apple logo at the back of their laptop, most of them installed Windows. So please master Windows first before you move to Mac OS. Master it, know how to use it, know how to work with it. Thank God, most of the Nigerian computers are using Windows, and believe me, most of you, whether you know it or not, you are using Windows. So it's okay, but learn how to work with it. Learn how to navigate through computer easily. Please learn this. You have to be very fast in using computer. Learn how to navigate everywhere, how to go any. Just open your computer sometimes, just keep surfing it, keep operating it. This is something that will help you a lot. Learn how to do this. Learn how to do this. I'm all saying this because you see, sometimes you will find yourself in an interview, you know how to do this, you know how to do that, but you don't know how to navigate through other things and do other things. You will fail. So learn how to navigate through computer easily. That's something that I want you to write it down and learn it. Then you learn how to solve many errors that might occur. For example, Hiding of files. You have files in a computer, you didn't see the files. The files was just hidden somewhere. You don't know how to learn how to rectify such errors. Or maybe you mistakenly deleted something. You deleted some files. Learn how to recover them. There are a lot of issues that might happen on a computer. Maybe a software is not working. Maybe there is error with this. Maybe there is that issue of viruses, issue of this. Please learn all such things. Learn how to solve Windows error or errors. Learn how to do that. All this, some people will just think, I know it's just nothing, it's common. Learn this. Learn this. Please learn this. Learn this. After you know how to operate Windows, you understand how all the software and hardware works and whatever. Learn how to solve these errors, please. Then learn how to save and archive files easily. How to save and archive files. You see, creating of folders, archiving of files, some people take it for granted. Is something else. It cost a lot of people their jobs because of this. That's why please learn this. Learn how to do this. How to archive files, how to save them, how to put them in a place just neatly to arrange everything in your computer and whatever. Please learn this. Learn this. All these are elementary and a lot of people just oversee them and let them go. Please learn this. Learn how to operate computer keyboards and know shortcuts. Well, it's good to know shortcuts. All these computer shortcuts, you need to learn them because believe me, if you know all the above that I said, when you keep operating it well, you'll be faster, more faster than what you are before. You'll get you will get to know how to use it very fast. So please learn all these shortcuts on computer, Windows E, Windows W, Windows this. Learn that, please. Learn that. It will help you a lot. It will help you. So these are all about Windows, what you need about it. I think I covered a lot in it. So you need to learn all this, know how to do that. You need to do it well. Secondly, let's move to this Microsoft Word. What you need to learn about it, you need to learn one, how to type fast. That's something that you need to focus more on. How to type fast. You see this typing very fast. Don't take it for granted. You can learn whatever you want to learn in computer. If you don't know how to type fast, believe me, you will miss a lot and it can cost you a lot. Some people think this typing fast has to do with the accuracy and timeliness of your job or of your work. All these organizations that you want to work with them, all these companies that you want to work with them, it's not they're not going to give you enough time to do something. You can be called to do something maybe 20 minutes before presentation. They'll ask you to type a letter, or they'll ask you to create something, or they'll ask you to do something. You need to be faster. You need to be fast in doing what you are doing. Otherwise, once you messed up, maybe 1 minute late can cost you your job. That's what happened. That's why I said, learn how to type fast, please. Okay. Then learn how to customize and edit any document, any text document. Learn how to customize it, please. This is something else. Please learn that. Learn that. You will be given a lot of files to edit. Budgets. You'll be given a lot of budgets, memos, letters. A lot of things will be given that you need to be fast. You need to correct it. You need to edit it. You need to know the font style. You need to know the font size and whatever. Learn that. Please learn it very well. You need to learn how to create several documents. You need to learn this. These several documents that I said, I just mentioned them, how to edit them, maybe how to create, for example, letter, how to format letter, how to create memo, maybe how to create a speech, or how to design a letterhead and whatever. I'll talk about that also. You need to learn this, how to design letterhead. That's what I mean, how to design it. You need to learn how to design in Microsoft Word. There are lots of things that will be given to you. You need to design them. You see, this is where it brought us to. You don't need CorelDRAW to do designing. You don't need CorelDRAW. All these organizational works and company work, you don't need CorelDRAW. No organization is using CorelDRAW. You need to use Microsoft Word and do all sorts of jobs. So please learn it. Learn how to design in it. Okay. Let's move. Keep learning it every day. There are a lot in it. You see Microsoft Word, there are a lot in it. Example, like I said, automation. You can use Microsoft Word to automate a lot of things. Even Microsoft Word do of data automation. So keep learning. There are lots of things in it. Something that will take you 5 days, 1 week to finish. In Microsoft Word, if you learn it well, you know how to work with it, you can finish it in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes. So learn it well so that you can be master and expert in the eyes of your employers. Please learn it well. That's second after Windows. Let's move forward. Then the next thing you need to learn, PowerPoint. You see, this presentation that we are doing it with PowerPoint. As you can see, I'm using PowerPoint. All this design and everything is using PowerPoint. I just did it. But let's see something, what and what you need to learn in PowerPoint. You see, you need to learn presentation and reporting skills. This is something that you need to learn it theoretically somewhere. Go and learn how to create a presentation, how to create a report. Please, in Microsoft PowerPoint, go and learn that. It's a skills that you need. You see this skill, this just presentation that we are doing. We are still in one place. Someone say, "Why? Where are they going?" So we are just doing this. When I click this bring color, because I'm talking about PowerPoint. That it's in its own color, but the rest are in gray color. How did that happen? This and learn how to do that. Please learn presentation skills and reporting skills. There are formats that you need to follow to create presentation. You need to do this, you need to put title, you need to put date, you need to put this, you need to do that. There are a lot of things you need to do to create presentation. Then you need to learn how to create presentation with PowerPoint. After you learn the skills of reporting and presentation, learn how to create such in PowerPoint, please. Yeah, learn how to create a report using PowerPoint also. Then you learn how to animate your presentation and report in PowerPoint. You see how I'm animating all these presentations that we are seeing. So learn how to do that. Please focus on that. Learn how to do that so that when you are presenting, people will say that yes, you know PowerPoint and you know what you are presenting. Because one thing about it, go and learn whatever you want to learn. If you are presenting and people found out that the slides you are presenting is messy, as far as they're concerned, you don't know anything in computer. That's one thing about our people. So you can learn how to develop a software, how to do data analysis and whatever. If you don't know how to create a, very good presentation in the eyes of the maybe investor or somewhere, to them, you don't know anything. That's all. That's all to them. That why when they said you know something in computer, believe me, people have a lot of things in you. When it comes to, even if their phone, even if their phones stop working, phones, they will come to you to repair the phones for them. Whatever happened to them, you know everything in computer. So please learn how to animate your PowerPoint. The last thing is keep learning it every day. Learn infographics well. Please, I just put this in green color. Learn infographics. Learn infographics. Please learn that very well. Okay, so let's move. Excel. What you need to learn in Excel, you need to learn how Excel works and what Excel can do. Please know this. How Excel works and what Excel can do. Please learn this very well. How to create tables and insert data using Excel. Learn this. Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Agriculture. They need people to do that. They hired people to do all this. Before, they hired people from India to come and do all these things that, but now, yeah, they start realizing our people can do it. Learn how to do it. There are lots of ministries that there is no single person that can create this spreadsheet for them to enter a data. There are all these. Please learn this and be a master. The way you call it, if you call it database management or data what, so learn how to do this. Please just learn it. Relevant formulas and function, know as many as you can. This is it's just limitless. Go and learn whatever formula you want to learn. Please learn as many as you can, but learn formulas that are relevant to you. Excel has a lot of things that for finance, for maybe accounting, for maybe NGO job, classroom teacher, for whatever. There are lots of different varieties of professions that you can use Excel for. So learn which one belongs to you and learn it well. That's what I just want to say, because the formulas are a lot. if you want, learn them all, but learn the relevant one and focus on them more. Learn data entry, processing, analysis, and visualization using Excel. Learn this. Learn this. There is someone that we just have interaction with, somebody. He came from Cote d'Ivoire. He's a senior data manager in a very big organization. He made mention this, and this is something that I want to tell you. Whatever you learn when it comes to data analysis, data view, go and learn whatever you want to learn. Learn Excel. That's what all these international organizations are using. Learn Excel. Don't go and learn it first, then you move to other tools that you want to learn. But learn Excel. Seriously, learn it. Then keep learning it every day. There are a lot in it. Example, automation and whatever. There are a lot of things in Excel. You can do automation. You can do a lot of things with it. So please keep learning, keep learning, keep learning it. The last thing we are going to talk about is the internet. So internet, you need to learn how to connect computer with internet. Please, you need to learn this. Then how to send and receive files, especially with attachment. A lot of people don't know how to download attachment or how to send an attachment. Please learn this, learn it well. You know how to do it so that you will not send empty email while company asks you to send document, you miss the document. Please learn this well. How to use online storage like Google Drive and others. Please learn how to use online storage, how to save files online, how to retrieve the link when you upload the files online, especially Google Drive. You can use your Google Drive as a test, how to upload files on Google Drive, how to download them, how to save them, how to do that. Please learn this. Then how to compose an email. You need to learn these skills on how to write official email and send it to some people. Please learn this. Learn this. It's a skill that you need. It will help you a lot. Learn how to compose an email, because there are a lot of mails that you will be asked to be sending, or you will be sending a lot of email. It costs a lot of people so their jobs. So please learn this. So these are things that you need to master, you need to learn. And the last thing is keep surfing the internet to improve yourself every day. So you need to do that. Always learn to read a lot. There are lots of articles. There are a lot of things you can learn online. Not only watching, read. Sometimes you read. If you watch and do it, it's easily for you to forget sometimes. Read, have the knowledge in you. Keep reading online, keep learning things. There are lots you can learn online. So how to do it? All these that we have mentioned, these 5 proper skills you need, how are you going to do it? So let's see how you can do it. 1, do not assume you knew it all. Any of these 5 tools, Windows, the Microsoft or Excel, PowerPoint, internet, don't assume you knew it all. There are lots of people that will just go and watch. Me, I have such. Someone just go and watch my, he watched my Excel, his 3 videos in Excel. He was telling me he knew everything in Excel. I was like, wow, you that just watched this within 1 month, you think you knew? So it's something that you will, please don't assume anything. All these tools that we have mentioned, they have limitless knowledge in them. The knowledge is limitless. Just keep learning them. Don't even for 1 second assume that you knew it all. If you see someone say that he's going to take this, just learn it. Keep learning them every day. There is something in them. There is something in them. Secondly, keep learning it every day. So after you don't assume you knew it all, and always keep learning it every day. Learn it every day, because if you stop working with it, believe me, you will forget a lot of things and you will miss a lot of things. So keep learning it every day. Focus on one. So when you want to learn it, focus on one first and then move on. But make sure you practice each every day. So even if you move on, maybe you move to the other, please make sure you are practicing them together. Every day you are practicing them. Make sure you get some jobs and work with them. Get something, work with them. Make sure you did that, please. Then search for small gigs jobs. Don't worry about the money. Get a real job, even pre-one, and do it. Any job that is related to these tools, please find it, do it, and improve your skills. Because by getting real jobs, that's when you know whether you are learning or you are not. Because if you just give a job to yourself, you are the examiner, you mark it by yourself, you are the student, you can't know whether you knew it all. Get maybe someone, maybe a client to give you a job. Client will shout at you, client will pressurize you, client will tell you a lot of impossible features that he wants you to do for him. When you did it, then that's when you improve your skills, and that will happen. So please stand up and do that by yourself. So make sure you are well ready before you apply for a job. Get ready for all these skills before you apply for any job. Please get ready. These 5 skills, make sure you knew them well before you get a job. If you didn't know them well, you can get a job, and at the end of the day, you can be sacked. That's why I said that from the beginning. Make sure you knew them well. Knew them well, because if you knew them and you learn something extra, maybe you learn software development, you learn something else, and you knew these 5, believe me, you will be a master in wherever job you can find yourself. So this is where I'm going to stop, and thank you all for listening. Exactly. We have only 4 minutes, 3 minutes to go. And I didn't see any question in the chat. So like I said, if you have a question, you can ask. So I didn't see any question in the chat. So I assumed you are all following and you understand what we have just discussed. So for issue of this question and answer, I think we'll just waive it. But if you have anything to ask, you can ask. We have 3 minutes to go. If you have a question, you can ask. If you don't have any question, then we can call it a day after these 3 minutes. Okay, so if you have a question, you can ask. If you don't, then we can call it a day. But this is all what we are going to discuss. Maybe some. Okay, thank you all for listening. If you have a question, you can ask. If you have a question, you can ask. Yeah, I think I will share the link. I'll upload the video. I will share the link with you. Then those that missed maybe the first part of the presentation, or those that joined late, can watch the video again. How long will it take someone to master these skills? I can't say how long, because sometimes it depends on your IQ. That is how talented you are, how fast learner you are, how serious you are. If you take a text, for example, but minimum, believe me, don't say you master all this skill within 2 months or 1 month. Please, you are just joking. Please don't say that. Don't say that. At least give it 1 year, 2 years at least. Seriously, give it 1 year. Someone will say 1 year is no, at least I can say 1 year at least. Give it 1 year. Give it 1 year. How can we develop on a software on IT skills? I think this question is not even how can we develop a software on IT skills. It's like you need to learn skills that are relevant to software development. That when you will develop a software. If you learn skills that are relevant to software development is something else. I think I did a presentation on that. I think I can't recall. No, it's better you read articles related to specific topic you want, not complete books. There are certain books that most of the books now are outdated and the authors died, they didn't update the books. So it's better to read current article related to what you are looking for on the internet. I think it's better, I think. Is there a roadmap? Seriously, I just keep learning. I don't have specific roadmap that I can give that, okay, you must follow this to do that. But I just mentioned few of the things you need to learn and focus on. So you can go ahead.